Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is Sunday, the 7th of December, 2025. Today is a day that I've been waiting for. Today is a day that I've been waiting for, which is a day that where I don't have to do anything. I don't have to have motivation to get up, or I don't have to have any kind of like reason to go out or anything, and I can just chill. I can just lay down and whatever. And today was a terrible day. Today was a bad day. But the reason why I say it's a day I've been waiting for is because it's a day that I would either be honest or I would just fake it till I make it. And I've never really been a faker. You know what I mean? But I always thought, like, to come and tell the people what you done. To come and tell the people. You know, like in school, like, not even school, you know, like when you're a little kid and your parents know what you done. They know you smashed that glass. They know you went into the snack cupboard and you shouldn't have been in there. And they say, come and tell me what you done. And they have a straight face and they think, you know, it's so obvious what you done. They think, well, he's going to tell me, isn't he? Because it's so obvious. And they say, tell us what you done then. And these times, wind is blowing through the house because you smashed that window. The house is cold. The window's smashed. You're the only culprit. No one else is there. No cousins, no siblings, just you. And they say, what did you do? And you say, I don't know what you're talking about. These times the wind is hitting your back. The wind is slapping your neck. Because you smashed that window, didn't you? And you still lie. One time my dad was sleeping and I was playing with matches. He probably remembers. And I was setting the bed alight and then I'll blow it out. Set it alight and then I'll put the fire out. And what happened was I set it alight and the fire got uncontrollable. The fire got uncontrollable. I was running to get water to put the fire out. And I remember my dad now as an adult, he tells me he remembers that because he was having a dream. And he remembers his feet was just getting hot in the dream. His feet was warm in this dream. And what it was is the bed was on fire. I set the bed on fire. But anyway, I say all that to say this. Today, I didn't do anything I was meant to do. I didn't go for a walk. I didn't go to the gym. Well, I wasn't meant to go to the gym anyway, but I didn't go to the steam room or to the sauna. I didn't cook food. I ordered food. I didn't stick to my diet. I had nonsense chips. I ate nonsense. I ate cookies. And it was a realization of, because I never talked to myself or talked to the camera or whatever about these things, but it was a realization of this is what happens to me. On days like this, when I didn't sleep well last night, I went to bed, I was mad tired, I went to bed and I woke up at like 1, and I was up from 1 until God knows what time. But this is a cycle of what happens to me. I do well, I do great, I'm going good, everything's sick, sticking to the plan. Then I have a day like this, like an empty day where there's nothing going on and it all goes to shit. Or I have a day where it's like I have an issue, an argument, or there's a barrier or something in my way and it all goes to shit. So I say all that to say this. I understand that this game is about discipline and this game is about consistency and this game is about repetition. And talking to myself on the 7th of December 2025, if I really, really want this and I really, really do want to lose weight and I want to be the best that I say I want to be, then I understand that I have to do these things and I have to be precise, and I have to be strict, and I have to be disciplined. And on days like this, when it's easy to fail, it's easy to give in, it's easy to have those cookies, it's easy to order that takeaway, are the days when you win. Those are the days that you get the wins, not the easy days. Tomorrow's Monday. It's the easiest day ever for me to get up and go gym and stick to my diet. I've already made my meal plan. I've already cooked the chicken, you know? So it's easy to do it on a Monday. But can you do it on a Thursday? Can you do it on a Sunday? Can you do it on a day when it's not easy? That's the question. And in my life, I think those are the days I've had. Although I've had way more days of doing the plan, of going to the gym, sticking to what I meant to stick to. But then I've had way more days of that day where I give in. On the other hand, on the flip side. So that means something's not working. And the thing that's not working is those days. Those are the only days. That's the only answer I have. Those one-off days where it's just like, fuck it. I'm going to eat, drink, and fucking chill. You know? And those are the loser days. Those are the days that make you a loser. And the other days, and the consistency is what makes you a winner. So I say all that to say this, right? Because even now, like this journal's late, just from me taking my time, being slow, procrastinating, probably not wanting to come and tell this truth, you know what I mean? So, and I hope it's recording, by the way. Let me see. Yeah, it's recording, yeah. So yeah, maybe that's why I procrastinated. But overall, what I'm trying to say is, if you're on a journey of any form of journey, these are the days that matter. These are the days that make the change. These are the days that turn you from a loser to a winner. These are the days that make it work. These are the days that you win. These are the days when you really win. I saw this thing before, right? And it's Muhammad Ali. He used to say, don't count any reps until it gets hard. That's when you start counting the reps, because that's when they matter. The ones that matter are the hard ones. Leading up to that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Do you know what I'm saying? And to think of it, even when you're training in the gym, you might give yourself 20 reps, and those 20 reps you're just working it out. But what really matters is those last 5, when it's killing you and you can't, you know what I mean? So why did you count the rest? The ones that really count and the ones that really matter are the ones that hurt, and the ones that you got to dig deep, and the ones that you got to work hard for. So listen, man, all I can do is apologize to myself and start again and go again harder, and go again with confidence that I'm going to do this thing. So 7th of December 2025, feeling confident, a bit defeated because I don't know why I even done that, you know, but it's okay. We live, we learn, and we move. And I think this conversation and this evaluation is one that I needed, because now the mind knows every time that we hit those days, and I'll announce it when I have a day feeling like this. I'll say today I felt like, but I'm not going to say today I done, you know? So every time I have a day feeling like this, perseverance kicks in and we have to win. So 7th of December, 2025, over and out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. If you want more good content and want to see more snippets from my weight loss journey, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. GMCA, Great Minds Conquer Rule. Let's go.